When most people think about learning or studying, they immediately imagine poring over information and struggling to memorize the key points that they hope will be asked on the exam. While we all know that this is a very important part of the schooling process, chances are most people feel that there is something more or better way to learn. There is. The information transfer portion, or the lower levels or lower orders of thinking, are only part of the learning picture that incorporates remembering, understanding, and applying. While this type of thinking will help you with most tests, quizzes, presentations, reports, and typical school assignments that address the lower levels of understanding and remembering, it won't equip you or prepare you for the real world challenges or problems and life in general. This is where higher level or higher order thinking comes into play. By using higher order thinking, you are able to move much deeper into the learning process and make meaningful connections, which are the result of analyzing, evaluating, and creating. This is what we refer to as the synthesis level or the meaning-making level of learning. It is important to acknowledge that when you use higher order thinking or the synthesis level of thinking, you are also using the lower levels as part of the process. You still need to remember, understand, and apply foundational information, but you do so within a bigger context of the real world problem you are striving to resolve. You are using your intrinsic capacity for learning, which is what we refer to as learner's mindset. Further on in these modules, you will learn to recognize what level of thinking or learning will help you with your particular course scenario. And you will also learn that even if you are just preparing for a test and focusing primarily on remembering, understanding, and applying information, it will also help you to use the bigger context as well. Through the well-researched study methodologies that we will point to in later modules, you will learn how to make more significant connections to where the information will be used later or how it can be integrated into a real-world scenario. By simply moving up to the higher order thinking level and evaluating where this information will be used or analyzing how it will help you make or create something real, you will be creating a context for learning. This bigger picture context will not only help you to encode and remember information, but you will be able then to synthesize this information into something useful in the future. By asking the question, where will I use this? Or how will this help me in the future? You'll be utilizing the whole scope and power of your learner's mindset.